cleaning time, but what do you do with all that oversized junk the garbage collectors won't even haul away? Our Maverick of the Morning may actually have the answer for you. Canadian-based 1-800-GOT-JUNK calls itself the FedEx of junk removal. And though the work might not be pleasant all the time, the business is hauling in the dough. It's gone from one location to 34 franchises across North America. It expects that number to grow to 78 by the end of the year. Joining us live from Vancouver, British Columbia, is Brain Scudamore, founder and CEO of 1-800-GOT-JUNK. It's good to have you on the show.
Thanks, Rhonda.
This is sort of a wacky business you've got here.
It's a bit offbeat. We're building a brand. We're building what we call the FedEx of junk removal. No one's ever built a brand in this industry.
Okay, how do we define as an industry? I mean, how do you make money? And if people have junk they don't want, who wants it?
Sure. You see people around with beat-up old pickup trucks with the plywood sides and the junk flying out the back. Those businesses exist everywhere, sort of a man with truck will haul junk type of business. We've decided to create a brand. There's never been a national brand, and we've really professionalized the business. 1-800-GOT-JUNK's about on-time service, upfront rates, clean, shiny trucks, and uniformed drivers.
Well, Brian, this has been, in terms of, there are all types of junk. In terms of environmental laws, are there certain things you will not carry or, or stay away from?
We won't take anything hazardous, no paint or chemicals, but people will call us because they're moving and they want us to take their old couch and boxes of junk in the basement or garage. We take away old appliances, garden debris, anything from a reno. So everybody has junk. It's one of those sort of universal concerns, and we thought we'd build a business model out of it, and it's working.
And is one man's junk another's treasure then?
We find the odd good thing. We've got a lot of people out in the trucks who have furnished their apartments and, found rollerblades and hockey equipment and so on. But, if someone's paying to have it taken away, it's generally junk.
Brian, you've mentioned that your franchising operations. Could you tell us what a franchisee actually receives from you and perhaps the typical cost of capital to get involved?
Sure. Our franchise partners will get into business and spend about $28,000 on a franchise fee. Then they're spending in total with the franchise fee about $60,000 to $80,000 to start the business. We've really built a model that allows them to work on the business, not in the business. When one calls 1-800-GOT-JUNK, all the calls come to our call center. We do all the booking and dispatch, and then the franchise partners are really out there pounding the pavement, selling the concept, building the brand of 1-800-GOT-JUNK in their city. So they're getting the name, they're getting an established brand and systems, and they're getting a concept that's now being built nationwide. We're in 34 markets. We'll be in 78 markets, so that's 78 franchise partners with 1-800-GOT-JUNK by the end of this year.
And is there any particular offbeat junk story that you could share with us about, a certain discovery or unusual story that came out of the business?
Sure. We've hauled away anything from, an old elephant tusk that the woman promised. She made us promise to throw it away rather than, getting her in trouble by having illegal ivory. We've removed 26 old Buddha statues that someone decided they didn't want anymore. We've taken away an old coffin. I think the weirdest thing we took was 18,000 pounds of expired sardines, all in tins, so it wasn't a stinky job, but it was 18,000 pounds of sardines that needed to be thrown out to the dump.
That would have been an interesting person to meet, actually, on the other end of that junk, Brain Scudamore. It's been a lot of fun having you here. Very interesting business.
Thank you very much, Rhonda.
Thanks for